it is very easy to get lost or get intimidated by the sea of by such vast things that we have to study. But UPSC is not bothered much about the depth of your knowledge, but about the breadth of it and how you are able to link whatever is happening across different spectrum. Like whatever is happening economically, or whatever decisions that India is taking at a global level in the economic realm, what impact would it have politically, or what impact would it have on interstate relations, or something like that. So that is why a knowledge in breadth is extremely important, and that is what you have to develop. It will develop over time. It takes some time, but it would come. Now, coming to the dynamic aspect, the current affairs. So current affairs at times seems very difficult to do, and people often complain that newspapers are eating up a lot of our time. But newspapers are the basic source of all information, of all that is happening around us. So newspapers are a must, and you can read any newspaper, be it Hindu or Indian Express. During my preparation phase, I read the Hindu, but during my interview time, I switched to Indian Express. But both are equally good. Hindu may be a little difficult to understand, but I think either Indian Express or Hindu would be a good enough choice. So apart from that, there are a lot of magazines that come up, and I used to refer to Yojana at times, because Yojana covers any particular topic in a lot of breadth, in a lot of dimensions. Suppose there's Yojana on energy, or there's Yojana on power sector or women. So you'll get a lot of ideas from that magazine, and it is always important to make small notes of those ideas. So what I used to do was that for notes, I did not make a lot of notes. However, only for some things I used to make notes on Evernote. So for Evernote, I had separate notebooks for a GS 1, 2, 3, 4, which I had divided into separate notes as per the syllabus. So if say environmental pollution is a topic in the syllabus, I would be having a note on environmental pollution. Suppose I find something that is very unique in some current affairs article or in some magazine, I would just make a note of maybe by 1 or 2 sentences in that note of environmental pollution. So what happens is that when you are revising towards the end of the towards your examination, you just go through those notes. You have a lot of keywords, and then suppose a question on environmental pollution comes, or in the future of India's climate scenario comes, or something like that comes. Your mind would give you a cue that okay, I can cover that point as well. So that is something that you can do. Apart from that, there are many monthly compilations of that many coaching institutes bring out, which cover all these issues, all the important issues of the previous month very holistically, very comprehensively. So you can refer to any one magazine of any reputed institution for that, which will give you a much better understanding about what had happened. So with time, what happens is that your knowledge level keeps on building up, and it's always a cumulative thing that that UPSC is also looking for, how much you have accumulated the knowledge and how much you can reproduce in the exam in a very coherent manner, in an understandable format.